like Jordaniel, Kenny, and Charlie's team because they spent like $300 in like stubs or DC for 2K.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him.
Yeah, they spent $200, $300 a piece.
That outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls
and
and
I
2
spent
strikes.
0.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as
So
far
their
as
teams
it
are
can
stacked.
go now. It's
Mine's
3-2.
Budget team.
If you're at the plate right now, you have
and I'm
to
clawing against niggas like this faggot.
Something's over the heart of the plate.
And the throw to first is now at the plate. Rogers
I didn't beat Jordaniel. I beat him by 1. It's some bullshit. I beat Charlie the other day, and I streamed it, and it was the funniest stream I've ever recorded. And it got taken down all because I played Frank Sinatra at the end of the game. It literally got taken down. I was so mad. Bro, he was like, well, first of all, I was screaming and talking shit at the top of my lungs. First time I went up to bat, I hit a home run with my favorite player on my team, who's not like that good, but I do really well with him. So he's pissed about that. And then we're like in the 4th, then he ties it back up. Then I separate again a little bit. Then I keep separating. Then I was only up like 3, and I had a couple people on. It was like a big spot. He's like, yeah. He had 2 strikes on me. He's like, yeah, Nick, Gary, he's like, strike out on this, and he throws it, and I crush it for a home run.
Right side, but it's gonna be a foul.
So he's like, you hear him drop his controller and like rage.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
And then there's a bunch of other shit.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Yeah, they fucking took it down. Oh no.
Skied into straightaway right. Davis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now.
This guy really has Willie Mays. You are a fucking
first and 1
cunt.
gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is on the
roll that.
short.
There's 1. There's 2. Fucking Willie Mays, motherfucker.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
Coming into this one, it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Donaldson on at first, nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
Man, I want to bunt so fucking
forward
bad.
Now, Torres, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gleyber Torres.
The 0-1 on its way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Bautista giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Mays waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him.
Stupid bitch! That's how you get your runs across.
Now, Jacob deGrom.
No, don't swing at that, man.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. But they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one.
Yo, if you're not going to give me that on, might as well just pack my fucking bags.
And get a big inning started.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
The count now at 2-1. Well, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Line toward the gap in left center. The kid makes
Come on,
the
hit him at
catch,
first.
and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. And the off-balance throw is right there. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate.
No, don't do that. Check swing, bro. Check swing.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Trevor Story becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's got it. Throw to Hornsby. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Rizzo, man.
Leading off the inning, Jim Edmonds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Must be nice.
Drilled to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Steph Curry.
Plate, Ryan Sandberg. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Those
1 out,
contacts are
nobody
working.
on.
You heard about that, right?
Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over.
He was in a shooting slump. Only shooting 37%. He was usually like 43.
So bases are empty here.
Turns out
he's
had vision problems his entire life, and he just started wearing contacts now.
Sent out to second. at will. He throws him out.
So this man's been doing this fucking shit for years without seeing correctly.
Josh Donaldson as we begin the top of the fourth. For your first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah, he's a little bit more than good. That's the whole point. People are amazed. Wait, this dude was doing this to y'all without seeing good?
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber
Come on,
Torres.
man.
Bautista has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Not in time as he steals second. Kane stands at second with 2 gone. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not this for
striking
out, why would you change your approach?
Fucker.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run.
Yo, if Willie Mays hoses me. Let's go!
At the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Yo, Dylan, wait, are you watching?
Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez, runner in scoring position
Bro,
with 2 gone.
I'm up 3-0 on this kid, right? And I gotta run like legit, like I moved the chain along, got base hit, gaps out, whatever. Sacrifice wall. Then I get a base hit up the middle. I had first and second.
And there's a fastball
2 out.
played inside.
2 out, 1 out, whatever. But I knew my pitcher was coming up, so I was like, yo, I need to get. Oh no, I had. That's right. I had 2 out. Gary's up. Jacob deGrom's up next, first and second. So I get a base hit up the middle with Gary. I'm like, yo, deGrom's not driving in no runs. So Kane rounds third. He would have been hosed because it was shallow. So I round the fucking bag with Gary, make him go to second. They throw to second. I have Kane sprint home, and I fool him into throwing into a rundown, and then he was too late to get Kane out of home by the time he realized what I was trying to do. So I literally pulled a Little League play on him for the second run.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here.
Bro, 95, he has every player in the game.
Over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
No, Dylan, he has every player in the game. He collected every player. He has Willie Mays, he has Pudge.
Swing, strike 2.
The moolah.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base
When you
runner,
get Willie
and he
Mays
just
and
jumped ahead.
Pudge,
Another
you
hit
collected
right
every
there.
player from the National and American League.
2 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, Willie Mays is who you get if you collect every player in the game.
Nobody on.
Pudge is who you get if you collect the whole National League. So he has both. And that's why he's playing in polo grounds, because his outfield can cover stupid ground that no one else can. Trout Mays and Jose Bautista right here, the postseason one. And then he's got Jim fucking Edmonds at first base. Diamond Jim Edmonds. Who I want desperately.
You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give
Of
up
course.
that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order.
Well, the first baseman
Trout's
is
in
under
left.
to make the play,
Trout's in
and
left.
that
Batista's in right. He's got Roger Hornsby at short and Ryan Sandberg at second. At third is I forget who's at third, to be honest.
swing and a line drive, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense
Who the
all
fuck
the
is that
way.
third?
1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball 1-0.
Basically, I'm just getting little fucking rinky-dink singles up the middle, and then like another single to the right side of the field.
A ball and a strike to
It's the
Trevor
only way I'm
Story.
fucking scoring runs on this guy. I haven't pieced 1 ball up. I've had a few I could have
From the
crushed.
windup,
Popped
the
up.
1-1 pitch.
Like that. That's the best hit ball I've had. That's an inside the Parker.
Extra bases.
Then again, it's Willie Mays, so I don't know. Yep, that's not. Oh wait, nope, I'm scoring.
Story takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate.
Wow, not even Willie Mays can help that. Yep.
So the bases are clear now following the
Flat fastball down the cock. Don't do that.
in the outfielder, Nicky
Another one.
Kidd
Oh
hit
my
the other
god.
way out toward right field. There to take it is Bautista.
That's where your
He's
cousins
got
hit the
it
ball
for
road
out
to
number
when
two.
he lost in that challenge the
It's
mission was
flagged
trying to
down
do.
deep in the hole.
That's your cousin, right?
Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here. Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with
Bro, my
it. I can't
legit
live
plan
with
was
that
just to
being
get
called a
Kershaw to throw as
strike.
many
What
pitches as I
can't
could.
live with is above the belt.
And he
hit.
can't throw strikes. And when he does, they're kind of down the middle of the plate. It's terrible.
Stepping
See, look,
into the
look.
box, Pudge Rodrigez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Here's Pudge.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now.
I don't care.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for
Yeah,
a
but
long time.
I've already played on this level. It's not like
And
this is
he
the first
swings
time I
on
gotta
top
get used
of
to
one
it.
here and chops it foul right at home
Right?
plate.
There's a difference, but it's really not. Yeah, whatever.
And
I
a
mean,
good
yeah,
bite
same
to
like-
that slider as he swings
same
through
life
it
or
for
death.
the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
I may act like it is, but it's
Fouled
not.
away. 1 out, nobody on.
As long as I get to 900 before the rest of those fuckers.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the
This is
third.
the fucking Jacob
And he
deGrom I
makes the
purchased,
throw
baby.
first.
Let's
Matthew
fucking go.
is retired, 2
Filthy
down now.
stuff.
Striding in, Jim Edmonds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Taki taki. Taki taki
Loud
rumpa.
contact there, but it's well fouled.
Oh boy. Oh my god.
Set to deal
The
on a
lefty,
ball and 2
Jim Edmonds.
strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's
I
back
love
to
Jim
even at
Edmonds,
2
bro.
and 2.
His stance is so fucking dope. I had his gold cards
And
like
they
for
will
so
never
long last
threaten
year.
the zone. It's gone full now to 3 and 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Ryan Sandberg would be next. This is hit
You
high and
fucking.
deep out to
Oh, let's
left.
go. Come on.
Kid ranging back for the track.
Let's fucking go.
On the warning track, he makes the
Field ain't
catch.
gonna save you there, my friend. This is the Degrominator that I asked for.
Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Oh, come on. It's to the right side. Taki,
Into the
taki.
windup. Here comes
Taki,
the
taki,
0-1.
rumpa. That's
Shoots
through.
this one over to
No, it's
first.
not.
Edmonds has it. And he is out on the tag.
Yo, you ever see
In now is
Nicky
Lorenzo
Jam doing
Pena.
how he wears like those big ass
Torn
fat
thus
coat
far.
jumpsuits?
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's
Well,
0-1.
he performed on Jimmy Fallon like last year, and I watched it again because it just came up on like my YouTubes.
And again, he's
My
got
nigga looks like the
himself
Philly
a base hit.
fanatic.
Make it 3 for 3.
It was him and Jay Balvin on Jimmy Fallon. If you want to look it up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh my God, that's sinker,
1-2.
bro.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Kane runs. Offered in and missed. Here's the
Fucking
throw.
bitch, man.
He
And I've
is
stolen on
not
Pudge
close
twice.
as he's in there with a stolen base. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 pitch.
Get through!
Scooped up on the backhand.
Chris Davis is slow as shit for some reason.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Chris Davis.
Swinging a little.
No, come on!
It's Kane. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh boy, it's time to take out Kershaw.
Kenny Lofton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Fucking bitch. Of all the people, he brings in Kenny Lofton to pinch hit. He needs to get something going, not fucking... Yeah, you would take that fucking first pitch strike, wouldn't you? Oh, roll that. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's fucking go.
And they get the double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rogers Hornsby. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base. His second of the
That's
night.
why you don't bring Kenny
And the
Lofton.
inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Drilled on the ground to short. Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
What I would do for some elite infield.
Digging in now. Willie Mays.
All right. Let's settle in.
First delivery to him on the way.
And I don't get a first pitch strike. Or would I?
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going.
Bro, I'm so fucking shook. This is going to be bad.
He's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And it's fouled away. Hornsby on second. Trout at first. 2 out in the inning.
Let's
High in
go.
the air out towards shallow right. Davis is under it. Makes the catch. And that'll retire the side. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. It's on to the 7th inning now.
Craig Kimbrell.
So a new pitcher
2.70 ERA.
I'm
About to make that even worse. Let me at him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. He's there.
You fucking piece of shit, Mike Trout. It's a home run in like any other field.
So coming to the plate, Jacob deGrom. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High pop-up. Matthews has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trevor Story. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at.
I miss cock shots to Trevor Story.
To watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oy.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high.
Yo, did Trevor Story just do it again?
Chasing after it is Mays.
Nope, Willie Mays runs it down.
Great running
Why
play,
wouldn't he?
and that-
He's Willie Hayes
Next will
Mays.
be the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
Oh, my
he's
pitching
feeling pretty
approach
good
is
at the dish.
working.
Look for him to try and get on
Yes, it
something
is.
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Probably why he picked the stadium.
Kane will slide over and put this one away, and that's out
Make it
number
a little
1.
authentic. You best believe I'm messaging this kid after that.
Settling in
Fucking
now,
Nashville.
Bud Rodriguez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue
Yeah,
he's
no.
anything but one of the game's best players. Hardliner
Played
center
perfectly.
field.
Looked at the scouting report,
There,
bitch, nigga.
Stepping
Oh,
in
Eddie
and ready
Matthews
for
is playing
another
third.
shot.
That's
Eddie
who's playing third.
Matthews. He went down on strikes last time up.
Oh,
He
boy.
didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
I know, but
Gotta
I could never
find
hit
a
him.
way. Can't go
Last
down
year,
3 pitches. I don't care if
terrible.
you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out, nobody on.
Mark DeRosa is basically right. This kid is not. This kid hasn't really made me sweat.
Couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Like I attack him,
Right there, try and get the
get
eye
some
level
good
up.
contact, but
Let's see if he
most of
comes
it's
back
just
with another
rolled
fastball
over,
elevated
popped
or
up.
drops a hammer off.
I haven't found the need to like be very careful.
And
Oh
he
my
fouls
god,
this
but I
one
keep
off.
leaving shit there. It's gonna get crushed.
Here's another 1-2. Skied into very shallow right.
Come on, Chris.
Davis
Thank you.
is there, makes the catch. And at the plate, Nicky the Kid. He'll have the first crack at it here.
Oh,
as
Nicky
we're
the Kid is
starting
gonna
at number
feast on
8.
Craig Kimbrell. Here we go.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Oh, and as I say that, I get greedy.
Shallow center. Sandberg onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes.
Get over his head!
Hit it hard, that's all
Oh
you can
my
ask.
god,
Can't
fuck
control
the
result
shift, bro.
sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
In the air, out to right.
He's not catching that.
Bautista on the run.
Yo, that's a
He
one
can't
hopper
get
to the
there,
wall.
So the inning
That's
will
fucking
continue.
hilarious.
Throwing
Oh,
to
I'm
second.
posed.
The tag,
That's
and they'll
fucked
get
up.
him at second. And with that, the
That's so fucked up.
striding into the box, Jim Edmonds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look
Oh, boy.
very promising so far.
Thank
This one,
God.
as we move into the later innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. To short. Story scoops it
Bro,
up.
I have this kid so
And
off
very
balance,
quickly
it's
there,
fucking
they're 2
awesome.
gone to start the inning.
I guess because the first couple innings I really was painting. Now I'm getting a little bit more.
We'll get
I don't
the
want to say
call. The
careless,
pinch
but
hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
I'm attacking more. And he's falling for it.
1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That misses 1-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is. Brett Cecil enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. So stepping in, Torres. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the
Stolen on punch 3 times.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Kane stands at second with no outs. Fouled away. Runner breaks for third. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Into the box, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Gets him
What the
swinging.
fuck am I swinging at? Oh my god.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Runners on first with one down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Scooped up to Sandberg at second. On to first as they get the double play. Now batting, Rogers Horn. For the Werewolves. Here's the first pitch to him.
The shutout's on the line.
Right. Davis is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Mike Trout has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
How
point.
fitting. If I get Mike Trout out right here, Willie Mays would be the last out.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike.
Man,
hey,
that's
first
another
curveball
swing
right
right there.
game.
This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1 and 2 now.
Fuck. Wow, he actually swings that.
Popped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in once again, Willie Mays.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm fucking ready.
Last chance
Throwing the kitchen sink at this fucker.
Here in the 9th. Fly
Ha!
ball out
No
to right
need.
field. Davis is over.
There it is. Complete game fucking shutout from DeGrom.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game.
This is the fucking ace I paid for, baby.
Complete game shutout.
This guy's had a
He's our
bad
top
break for
player
fucking
of
the
the
first
game.
3 starts.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely.
Alright, don't you want to play me? Ha! Look at this fucking bitch ass rating. Unreal. What a waste of time. Whatever. As long as a kid with that kind of team didn't fucking beat me because of his team.